Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reacting to House of Dragon Season 1 Episode 3 entitled Second of His Name. So last episode we had some drama.
Lots of drama, lots of confusion.
Yeah.
I think I was more taken back by the betrayal of the fact that the king is now marrying his daughter's friend or potential lover. Some of you have different opinions in the comments. As a person who is in the LGBTQ community, this is how my first girlfriend happened. We were friends and, so I think they're gay. Anyways, I was taken back by that the entire second episode.
Yeah, but do you think that she knew, Alicent? Did she know that the king was gonna, declare that he was gonna marry her? I don't think he even proposed.
No, I think it was already kind of probably swayed in the background by her dad.
But she didn't look that surprised, though.
Well, yeah, because her dad is the hand of the king. He influences so much,
Yeah, so he probably told her that she was like a contender for the marriage.
You won. You are queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guy from... Oh, what's his name? The guy with
Damon?
the dreads. No, the guy with the dreads.
Oh, I think his name is Corlys.
Corlys?
House Valerian?
Yeah. So he ended up at the end going to Damon to try to fight off the crab pirate?
The crab
king?
Crab something.
Yeah.
And part of me is trying to think too, that crab person,
feeder.
the crab feeder.
Yeah.
I'm skipping and just thinking too, but is that the salt lands, where Theon's from?
Yeah.
I was trying to think is that how that happened?
Well, because I'm currently rewatching Game of Thrones. Theon Greyjoy, he did mention something where how they would torture or kill their prisoners. They would tie them up and let the tide drown them. So it's kind of the same concept of crab feeder, except there's not crabs that come up. Maybe there's crabs that come up when
they have their whole different lore.
Yeah. But it was just interesting when he said that. I was like, that reminds me of crab feeder because he's tying them up and letting the crabs eat them.
Yeah, part of me is wondering if they're ever going to tie that little bit into the salt lands.
Yeah, I'm just wondering that too. Because there's no House Greyjoy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so as far as I know, there's no House Greyjoy. So maybe they took, the House Greyjoy took from the crab feeder. So that's just an interesting theory.
We're just making speculations at this point.
The synopsis for this episode is Daemon and the sea snake battle and the sea snake battle the crab feeder. The realm celebrates Aegon's second name day, and Rhaenyra faces the prospect of marriage.
Ooh, so I'm basing this based on the somewhat spoiler I saw on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
So I know there's a little white-haired baby. So that's why I'm second of his name and then Aegon's second name day.
So you saw spoilers.
I saw that, and it was a horrible meme.
So Aegon is the child of Alicent and Viserys?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. And then Rhaenyra faces the prospect of marriage.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see if they're going to have actual people that are not Targaryen.
Well, see, I was thinking, too, his son, the Corlys, his son, because he has a son and he has a daughter.
Yeah, I know.
I'm thinking him, because he betrayed him with not marrying his daughter. That's who I'm pretty...
Make it up to me, marry my son type thing?
Yeah. Because that's what I thought. I thought at the end of last week's episode that she doesn't marry the king, but she does have a brother that could marry Rhaenyra. That's what I was thinking.
I'm wondering if this episode's going to have some incest to some degree at this point, because the Targaryens were so well known for keeping it just pure bloodline at some point. Yeah. And I just don't know as of when that was a factor for them.
Then I heard some predictions about Rhaenyra and Daemon getting married.
I can kind of see that, but I think, like you said from episode 1, he was just he's very protective of her, very fond of her. So,
but I think there's I don't know if they're hinting at something, but I think they're kind of making it look like she would potentially he would be a potential love interest.
Well, we're gonna have to wait and find out.
I guess so. All right, well,
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's gonna change as we get deeper into the season. How the other ones changed.
Mm-hmm. But like, because the one from Game of Thrones changed, but I think it only changed every season.
Or like every season, or whenever we hit like a pinnacle point in the show.
Yeah.
Like within that season. Oh.
So that's his sigil.
House Valerian. Yeah.
Fuck you, Prince Greyhawk. Fuck your old mother and bastard father.
Oh.
What did he call him though? Prince Greyhawk.
Drayar. Ugh. I bet you nobody eats crabs over there.
Oh. Nice.
Light them up.
Yeah, but you don't want to get your... Oh.
I knew.
I was like, he's not gonna be saved.
No, like they're not gonna see him.
Oh. Oh, okay.
2 years old.
Yeah,
she
you're
has
right.
She has a second one.
Yeah. In her, like she's pregnant. So yeah, you were right. It was the time jump. Yeah, yeah.
It will grow. I bring urgent news from the stepstones.
Huh? Lannister.
Leaders dug in for siege on
You may go, Samuel. You must stay by order of the princess.
Oh.
The queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
I'd be that guy being like, what? Technically, she does trump her.
It needn't be. None of it need be this way in truth, Rhaenyra.
You made it like that when you jumped on her dad. Like, what did you expect?
Yeah, but she had no choice. Her father had forced her.
The whole of Africa. You should ride out with me today. Join in the chase.
Rather not. All screw like children when they're being slaughtered. I find it discomforting.
I love that he's inviting her to the hunt and he's not expecting her to do pin the needle work.
Yeah.
Like a proper princess or a proper lady.
Yeah.
Go out, kill your boar.
Just don't let it kill you like King Baratheon.
Yeah.
At least he's loved by people.
That's true. Please don't be a suitor. You creepy.
Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle and the sea snake.
Now have you served the one with late Lady Red Wine, waiting cake?
Okay.
The guy's like,
I want the princess. Was your own second name there as grand as this?
I honestly
Ugh.
don't recall, and neither will Egan.
Lord Jason Lannister.
Gathered that from all the lions.
It's been said that if one were to stand in the tower on a perfect day, one could see clear across the sunset sea.
It must be quite sympathetic.
oh, he's just creepy.
Of course,
Yep.
or lady wife.
No, walk away.
He's not as charming as he thinks he is, I think.
Neither was Jaime Lannister.
That's true.
Is that what I am to you? A prize to proffer about to the great houses.
Yeah.
She's seen through my plans.
Jason Lannister's an excellent match.
He's arrogant and self-serious.
Well, I thought you might have that in common.
Oh.
Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of Carsony Rock?
You want me to kill him?
Oh.
I mean, that would change history.
You should return to camp. No, I'd hardly call that toothless, princess.
They're kind
I
of cute.
like him.
Yeah, I know.
He's good for her. He keeps her like grounded, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, but why? What? I feel like he's hesitant. Like he's hesitating.
I know. I noticed that too. I just don't know why.
Yeah.
But maybe he's upset with himself.
I'm thinking he's hesitant because he doesn't want to upset Rhaenyra more by... Because, like, there's a whole bunch of signs here. There's a whole bunch of signs that are showing that the gods are favoring his son, Aegon. But he's not the heir yet. So he's probably, like, feeling like all the signs are pointing to name him heir. But he's hesitant because he loves Rhaenyra.
That's what you're getting? I thought maybe he was like sick or something.
Yeah?
He
No,
seems
I'm
like
thinking-
hesitant to like take charge and lead and go forth into the woods with a bunch of people.
Maybe. Like coward? You're getting...
Not coward. He just doesn't look good.
Oh, okay.
Like, I mean, he's been cutting himself a lot on the throne. Maybe he's sick and, you know, can't
Yeah,
recover
maybe.
from something.
I think he's just hesitant because he doesn't want to upset Rhaenyra more. Because everything's showing favor towards his son and not his daughter.
She's like...
But I might be completely...
Yeah, but...
Oh.
She's also a teenager, right?
Fair.
Your Grace,
I did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim. All the lords of the kingdom would do well to remember that.
That's what I mean. Like, he's very defensive on the fact that of keeping her the heir.
Your Grace.
And he, but you might be right in that aspect where he might be sick, so he knows he may not see Aegon grow to
Oh,
be old enough to get the throne. He'd be too young, so he feels like Rhaenyra would be the better
that's
heir.
well suited for it at
Yeah,
that point.
because if you're right that he is sick and dying, then...
Prize is within reach. Who do you have in mind?
Prince Aegon.
Oh,
The boy just turned 2, Wanda. Yes, but it would cease the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand. Betroth them. I came here to hunt. Not to be suffocated by all this fucking politicking.
Let us speak.
I was not expecting that
No.
proposal.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the sea snake, Seleno.
okay.
Some years ago I counseled you to take his sister to wife. My reasoning remains the same. Laenor is of pure Valyrian
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
shares blood with your cousin.
yeah, I think I personally agree with that. I think that'd be a good match.
Stepstones.
So you're okaying incest?
Well, technically, it's like second cousin.
Please don't do this to me right now. Please don't.
But are you really surprised though? You've been constantly
No.
saying about incest and stuff like that. So
Figured it had to be a Targaryen of some sort. Oh, it'll be a boar. You think?
or maybe that white stag or whatever.
Oh no, don't kill it.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Oh.
Okay. Ew. I didn't know they were so vicious. Oh.
I was like, it's still breathing. Yes, not Rhaenyra. I mean,
She's working out her issues.
Right. I was gonna say, well, at least they found supper.
I saw it in a dream. As vivid as these flames, I saw it.
Yeah, but can you see them clearly now? I mean, he's a little drunk.
It's okay. He Targaryens don't burn. You can tell he's just worn out from all the expectations from him.
Mm-hmm. But it also sensed that he didn't like killing. Like he didn't like the kill. Like he felt like he had to because like the whole name day and party and everything else. But like it almost felt like he didn't like he doesn't like to kill.
Oh, saw a little bit of blood.
just a little.
Oh.
That's the
white one.
they're hunting.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
He's the firstborn son of the king. To deny that he is heir to the throne is to assail the laws of gods and men.
Sorry, I just saw something. Hold on.
Are you just fixated on the painting behind like I am? Because it's
Would you have me raise a man to steal his own sister's
Oh,
I'm like trying to
I
figure out what's going on there. Like I'm impressed.
So, okay. So, look. Sorry, I'm gonna catch a freaking an oopsie. Look at this white doll.
Okay.
And look at this. So you see how the white doll is behind the horse?
Oh.
You see that? In the next scene, it's moved ahead. Sorry, I don't know why I catch these
Maybe
things.
he just moved it while he was talking to her too.
Maybe.
Unhappy with decisions I made. If I not,
Oh, he lost 2 fingers.
what will that say?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. How did I notice everything else other than the fact that he lost his 2 fingers?
Then you possess a
Cool.
spirit.
But I heard there was something, I heard on the review too, that it looks like grayscale. You remember that
Yeah,
disease?
I know they had mentioned that. Yeah.
Yeah, that Stannis Baratheon's daughter had.
Mm-hmm.
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
But I think he's like, he just doesn't like killing and wars, and I think like he's just like, no, like.
He really just doesn't want to be involved in a war.
Yeah.
And bloodshed, I think.
Yeah.
You must marry. Strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply. As to your match, make it yourself. Search him out. Find one that pleases you, as I did.
Aww.
Oh. Okay.
You could just see like her hard shell just like crack right
It's like
there.
I have a say.
Yeah.
But I swear to you now, on your mother's memory, you will not be supplanted.
Okay.
I just hope he can keep that promise.
Until she comes in.
Yeah. But it, like, she's not like Alicent. She's not like pushy.
No, it's her dad that's pushy.
Yeah.
She doesn't really know what she wants or what she can
Yeah.
do and what's expected. All right, here's the good stuff.
Is that his son?
Guess so.
Or is it this his brother's son?
Might be the brothers.
Yeah.
'Cause his son was pretty young.
Yeah.
March into that helping nephew, and I will
Nephew. Okay, so it is his son. So it's the little boy.
Enough, Leno. King's Landing will not
Laenor. Laenor.
Why should any of
That's who I was thinking Rhaenyra was gonna pick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the burn from the arrow. Remember the arrow that hit him at the beginning of the episode? You see
Yeah.
you see the burn on his neck.
I figured that he felt like his brother was coming to save him.
Yeah.
He delivered a letter.
Yeah, so you beat
So
him.
this is probably what happened before. This is how the term "don't kill the messenger" got
Right.
coined.
Yeah, that's how it all got created.
ships and 2,000 men?
Is he surrendering?
Wow. He'd rather surrender than accept his brother's help.
Maybe it's just a way to draw him out and just stab him.
Yeah, maybe. It's a trick. Or maybe a challenge, one-on-one. Yeah, this is where, yeah. I was gonna say, is he waiting for the order to cut off his head? But yeah, you're right, it was a trick. Good for him, though.
All I can think of is, he's a runner, he's a track star. I'm also not surprised he's doing this, though.
But Crab Feeder, you can tell he keeps looking at the sky. He's waiting for the dragon.
Yeah.
And I don't know if those scales are like burns, but he might be actually afraid of the fire.
Oh, could be.
I'm just wondering when the dragon's gonna show up.
He's looking for him, too, though. Oh, maybe that's his plan, is to draw them all into one spot.
Maybe.
Say Dracarys, and here we go.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, okay, it is them. Okay.
but you're right. Like to draw them all in one spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Who's that?
The nephew.
Oh. I didn't know they could ride them.
I think all Targaryens are dragon riders. That's what Viserys were saying.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's true because he is half. And it's a different dragon, so it
It's
must be
beautiful.
his. Yeah. Just pick up.
But in a way, it's kind of reassuring probably for his dad, doing that his heir is up there flying on a dragon away
Yeah.
from the harm.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, that was quick.
We didn't even see the showdown.
I don't think clearly there was not much.
Yeah.
So much of a fight. It was just like, take me, kill me. Okay. Really just hacked at him.
Yeah.
Well, that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, we knew there was going to be a Targaryen marriage prospect at some point. Like some
Yeah.
type of suitor. Like I knew this was going to be like, oh, here you go. His second birthday. Here's a bunch of suitors for Rhaenyra. Figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
But
happy he gave her the chance to actually
Yeah, I was
choose
just
her own
gonna say
suitor.
that.
But I'm like, does that mean she's going to go after her knight?
No, because the knight can't marry. It's because of his vow or his oath or whatever.
Hmm.
I mean, they'd be cute together, but I don't
Yeah.
think so.
So what's your hot take on this episode?
It was good. It was good. It wasn't like too action packed, except for the ending. Like it was kind of like a little bit slow running and everything else. But
Yeah, I like the build up to it.
yeah. So that was a good battle at the end. And yeah, Crab King's down. So I guess they're gonna probably go back to.
So I wonder now if Damon's gonna be like the new villain. Because they've already like kind of ostracized him from,
Yeah.
And he's clearly rejected any type of help from his family. I wonder if he would reject help from Rhaenyra. But clearly he just wants to be disassociated from the Targaryens altogether.
I think he wants to pave his own way and prove that he like worthy of the throne should Viserys fall.
So this reminds me typically of the classic like Stannis Baratheon and Robert Baratheon, like
Yeah.
curious to see where this is going to go with their storyline, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to lie, I wasn't fond of Daemon at first, and I kind of like him a little bit more now.
Yeah, I do too. Especially seeing like the King Viserys kind of be like more hesitant with killing and stuff like that. Like it just seems weak and stuff like that compared to Damien's crazy, but he's also a very strong.
Yeah, like he has a little bit
warrior.
more character development happening right now, and
Yeah.
like you said, the king's like, okay, there's a war happening. He started it. I'm not gonna get involved. And then clearly people have just said, that they're blatantly aware that the kingdom's in a war and nothing's being done about it by their actual king.
Yeah.
And then Damon's out there just putting it out on the line,
Because if you think about it, if Damien had attacked after Corlys had went to go to him, that was over 2 years ago. So this war has been going on for 2 years, and they've lost a lot of ships. They've probably lost a lot of men.
As long as they didn't lose any dragons.
Yeah.
We're fine with that.
But yeah, like you can tell that it took Viserys a while to intervene, and it's just strange that was the final push for Damien to actually do something. And be like, no,
I'm going to kill the messenger. I'm not accepting it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
a little
excessive.
Excessive, yeah.
It's Damien. Are you really surprised though?
God.
But yeah, I think that was a good episode. I think it's starting to heat up. I think it's
we're starting to get a little bit more of a backstory and a little bit more progression, I guess, with the people's storylines. Like we already knew what the storyline was going to be. I just want to know, are we going to touch down as to like Jon Snow's parents? That's what I want the end of the season to be.
Yeah, but that's way down the line. Like, yeah, they could
make this season 30 episodes. I'm here for it.
Yeah, they may down the line, like, do another time jump and keep jumping to the point, like, of the Mad King or anything else in that aspect. But that'd be a big time jump to do. But who knows?
Yeah. So. We might see the Battle of Westeros with the Mad King, too. So that'd be nice.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be the only bloody battle that we're going to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And it got renewed for a season 2, so I think it's gonna,
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, it got renewed for season 2, so there'll be plenty. I think there'll be plenty of storylines.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for watching, and if you like the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll catch you next week for episode 4. Right. And also, be safe, be happy, be proud. Bye.